What's up, everyone? Welcome to Spilling the Frijoles. My name is Jairo.
And I'm Brian.
And we are
the Mexican Ways. One.
What's up, fool? Felipe Esparza.
Yeah,
Damn.
there we go. What's up, Felipe?
We're with the main food.
What's up, man?
Yeah, man. Hey, dude, it's such a pleasure, and thank you for being part of our podcast, man.
Thanks for having me.
It's an honor, bro.
Man,
Honestly, it's an honor to have you here with us, man. Honestly, it's cool.
What's been going on, man? Tell us. The last time I saw you, Felipe, was in Burbank. Man, that was about, I'm gonna say, 3 to 4 years ago, bro.
Yes, I was doing a show at Flappers in Burbank.
Mm-hmm.
And Flappers is closed now because of Corona.
Yeah.
They even tried delivering jokes to people's houses. They didn't work. For real, they were like delivering jokes. Like, hey, what kind of joke you want to hear? Black jokes. And then a black guy will show up and set up with a green screen of a brick wall and do stand-up on their porch.
That's
really
funny. That's pretty.
Wow. Just to kind of stay
some
active,
people are just desperate to stay open, man. Like even like the places that sell like blunts.
Yeah.
And just bongs.
Yeah.
Like I went to the place over there, like normally to buy, wraps. And when I get there, they're selling tortillas too. For real, they had like flour tortillas and Takis. And now they have a little thing for sodas.
You see the lady
just
in the back?
to stay open.
The mano también in the back.
Yeah.
You guys want the special ones? We got the lady.
They
in the
don't
back.
even know what they're selling. I asked them, how much are tortillas? $26. Oh, no, the tortillas. Oh, I thought you said the bomb.
Hey, mom, I got unas tortillas.
So in order to walk out with a bong, you gotta buy something else too, like an hour later.
That's hilarious.
That's
bro.
crazy, bro.
It's the only way they can stay open.
I have a funny question for you. I just random. Have you ever smoked out of a tortilla? Like just to try it?
No, but that should be our next video, bro.
Oh, that should be funny, huh?
Smoking out of a tortilla.
We did it. Roll it up. You would have to roll it up tight.
Yeah.
Super like you're about to eat sopa, you know.
That thing
do you do that though?
bro.
When you eat sopa, when you get a tortilla, do you roll it real tight?
It's funny.
Or you fold it in half, or you rip it?
I roll
it too.
I roll it. Yeah, I can't do the little ribs and kind of use it I guess to help you. No, I can't do it like that. I roll.
Can't do either.
So you roll it.
I roll it, but I don't roll it real tight, like when it's hard.
Yeah.
Just roll it good enough.
Okay.
To put butter in it.
Damn, con butter también. That's
well,
funny.
and man, I'm happy you're here. For you guys, this episode is going to be about what it takes to be funny, and who other than Felipe Esparza to tell us what does it take to be funny? Because honestly, bro, I've seen your stuff, and I think it's hilarious. Yeah. And you make me laugh. You're making me laugh right now, man. We just started. It's crazy. But
yeah, man. Thank you.
All right. So before we get into the episode, let's talk about the news. Spilling the news. Let's talk about some news right now that's going on in the world. It's crazy.
You guys ready?
Yes,
Yeah. The news. All right, Felipe. Actually, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Do you play video games at all?
Yes.
Yeah. What games do you use?
Madden.
Madden.
Oh, what
Okay. Have you heard of a game called Fortnite?
Fortnite. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
So a little thing where you build stuff, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So pretty much Fortnite's suing Apple and Google because Fortnite got the app got discontinued. They got rid of it on their app store. So what they're saying is a monopoly that Fortnite's saying that Apple's having a monopoly. They're getting rid of it. And the main reason is because there's a cloud service for the game. So if you go to one system to another system, your system gets saved. So pretty much they're getting rid of it on that app.
So I don't know if your son plays Fortnite and on the phone. If he has an Apple phone, he's not gonna be able to play it no more, right?
No, you can't.
Wow. So they just took it off
he don't play
completely.
Fortnite no more, man. He's trying to make beats now.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. So
Good
he's
for
like,
him.
screw Fortnite.
Yeah, he plays other games like that game when you fight zombies.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Kind of like it keeps getting harder.
Yes.
Okay, so
it sounds like Left 4 Dead.
And he
or
plays that basketball game, NBA K.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So he's
2K.
into that. Yes, but he used to play Fortnite. I'm guessing.
Yes.
Oh, so he doesn't care about this anymore.
No, you don't care.
Fortnite's old news now, right? But
I guess, yeah.
so they're trying to come up with that news probably.
It's probably gonna bring them more followers or whatever. I don't know what it is, gamers.
I just find it weird why Apple is doing this all of a sudden. I wonder what's going on. Apple and Google doing this, just banning them.
I know it's been around for
it
2
kind
years
of all
already.
started with
Yeah.
TikTok. I noticed TikTok. A lot of people are. That's weird.
That's true
with the
too.
ban, and now Google saying, "Oh, we're not going to do that anymore." Facebook, same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're
it's
really
weird.
cracking down on that whole thing.
What do you think about that? Because I know you're trying to get your TikTok game going, Felipe, and they're
Man, let
going
me
to
tell you,
ban
man.
it.
I knew TikTok was gonna be done once 40-year-olds joined. The
That's
40-year-olds,
funny, bro.
40. I'm sorry, man. If you're a
40-year-olds
40-year-old
dancing?
person out there, man, you know, man, you don't know how to be funny, man. You're 40 years old, and nobody wants to see how you cook brisket. You know, nobody wants to hear your political views.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
like
true, yeah.
then they cry, bro. Like I saw the 40-year-old guy doing a video, and he didn't get it. Like they didn't even care about that he was a Trump supporter no more.
Yeah.
They just cared about those damn shoes he was wearing. Look at those. You know what I mean? Look at those.
Seriously, right?
Like a lot of MILFs too, man. A lot of like 40-year-old women get on, man, and like they say that a lot of 40-year-old women get on TikTok and you wish you had a body like that.
Yeah.
They can't tell me and my daughter apart. I can tell you apart, man. Both of you guys take your top off. Okay, the one that looks like saladitos is the old one.
That's
For
hilarious.
real, man. TikTok was just kids at first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then the little slutty chicks came on, you know. the ones that go to the places where all the slutty chicks go to. Miami, New York, Paris, Tahiti.
Ah,
They always go by themselves too, right? There's never a man there.
It's like, who's taking all these pictures?
Yeah,
of
man, you can't sell that much sports drinks.
Seriously, right?
That's just funny, man. Yeah, well, it's crazy. It's stupid how it's all of a sudden all this banning shit's trying to happen. Like, there's other things to worry about than fucking trying to ban like an app or freaking like
I know, man.
Fortnite's like
I think Apple trying to ban that app because nobody go buy Apple apps.
probably yeah.
Yeah.
When you think about what app you want to get, none.
Yeah,
So
that's
they're
true.
I want one that makes the little circle thing disappear.
What's their wait,
Remember that when they have when Apple would crash, then they have a little lollipop going over.
Oh, the
Yeah,
spinning
like
circle,
circle
whatever,
of
the
death.
circle of
Circle.
death. Yeah,
But you want to throw the computer away.
yeah, bro. I know
pretty
that
much.
shit's annoying.
I
Once you
remember
get that, it's bad news.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I better find out what else do you have for us.
I was getting something a little more serious.
All right.
Have you guys seen the video for the George Floyd, the body cam of the police officers?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I actually
So what do you
saw
guys
it.
think about that?
Did you see it, Felipe?
But you see the back of his head, right?
Well,
it's a
like
body
the
cam.
actual body cam, like
From
they
the police
released
officer.
it from
Oh, the
police.
guy that was holding him down, or all of them?
Pretty much
They
all of them.
switch
Yeah,
them
pretty
up.
much.
Yeah, they have
switch 'em
footage
up.
now.
I don't know if you've seen it. Have you seen like the actual full video?
Let's go to a tape now. No, I have not seen that. Didn't know that was out there.
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
crazy. So I better explain a little
It just
bit more.
it just came out. Well, pretty much George Floyd was scared from the beginning, and before he got out of the car, he was already saying that he can't breathe, and like it was just a crazy situation. When he was on the floor too, he was pretty much saying "I love you" to his mom and everyone. Like he seemed like he knew he was gonna die already.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no, wait, we saw he. Maybe we can play back later, like you said, but it's crazy, bro, because he was already saying like,
I can't
don't kill me,
breathe.
please, don't kill me, and he was like in the driver's seat. So it's nuts, bro.
and he's like, I've been shot before too. From
Yeah.
like,
So it's really, I mean, that whole situation since the get go was handled badly, bro.
So I guess my question is just like in everything that's going on with the whole, Black Lives Matters and all the movement. It's like, now releasing this body cam, like what do people want from this now? Like what more do people want for like these protests to stop happening and everything? Like what's the final say? What's the word?
I think, well, the people getting
Justice, I
arrested,
get it.
justice, yeah, but there's still going to be a long process of the court because, I was talking to my girl about it. Imagine like, because the whole court process is lengthy and they say, okay, not guilty, like, oh, that's going to be bad.
Yeah.
So I guess it's just they want it like those guys are done and that's it. They did kill someone. I'm assuming that's what they want. I need to educate myself more on that. I'm not too
Yeah.
sure.
How about you, Fia? What do you think about like just in general the whole thing that happened, man, with all that?
When I was first of all, my brother was shot by the police.
Fuck.
Okay, so you kind of
And,
okay, so
So my brother was shot by when he was young. My brother was like, they were coming out of the car, with their hands up,
Yeah.
and the car had already flipped over with a car chase, and the car was on fire, and they just shut up the whole car.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
but see, that's the way it showed up in the news.
Right.
They were shot up. My brother's car was shot up, and blah blah blah, right? But that's all they knew, because that's the part that everyone knew that the police shot at them.
Right. What the news portrayed.
Yeah. But what they didn't know, and everybody that survived in that car, they all got locked up. They were in and I didn't know that the general hospital had a county jail section.
Yeah.
So my brother and his friends, they were like in a coma, I guess, and they were still handcuffed just in case his little spirit tried to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but what really happened though was what my brother and them were out there being crazy and shit,
Yeah.
looking for rivals, And my brother said that they shot up at a car. They shot a car, and that car was undercovers, and they didn't know because they were wearing Pendletons too.
Wow.
So,
That's
so they were
great.
like in a 20-minute shootout with them, and
Wow.
was funny. Like nobody went to jail.
Wow.
Really?
Nobody, no police. My brother was not prosecuted, and that was that. They just squashed it.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
That's
crazy.
crazy, bro.
I would say you don't know unless you're there, when there's a situation like that.
Very true.
And my father always said, if the police officer tells you to get down, you get down.
Yeah.
No, my dad was, yo no quiero líos, cabrón.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, bro, if the police showed up to your house, you were like, that's it, bro. You're an embarrassment for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The police showing up to your house, knocking, you don't want that shit, bro. It's like an embarrassment, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's worse than your brother being a cholo or coming out the closet.
That's fun.
So in other words, you're saying like, hey man, just like follow the rules and just don't resist, don't go crazy, and things might go the right way.
Yeah, man, because if you're doing bad, if you get pulled over for doing for bad stuff, man, bad stuff gonna come to you, man. But if you're a good guy, like that one guy that was selling those cigarettes out in the streets, then he has choked to death. I thought that was messed up. That was very aggressive, it was too much, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I get
Yeah.
But also, man, I think what they should do is have police officers who are working in that neighborhood. They should hire within the neighborhood. You know what I mean? Like if you want to be a police officer, that officer shouldn't go be a police officer somewhere else. He should be a police officer in that neighborhood since he
Gotcha.
already knows then.
And they know him.
Yeah, they know him. They're going to have more respect for him. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
true.
That's a good way of looking at it. I
Yeah.
like that.
Or like the LA County sheriffs, when they before they send them out to the streets, they're gonna be a deputy in the county jail for 2 years.
Yeah, like
Like,
you gotta,
You gotta
do time.
be, you cannot leave that mess. You gotta be a deputy, man. And by that time, when those dudes come out, they know, man. They have a better head,
Yeah.
about who's messing around, man. You can't mess around with those guys.
No, but
Yeah,
it's
no,
like
for
should be
sure.
like part of the requirement. You're saying.
Or the worst, man, when you get a sheriff deputy that's Mexican, bro, forget about it, man. He forgot he's Mexican already, bro. So
Yeah.
you better not even try to be a homie with him.
Yeah.
I know. I've
Because he
seen
will
that,
whoop
too.
your ass just to look good against a white lieutenant.
And the worst thing you can say is like, man, tú eres de la raza.
Oh, man,
That's
forget
the
about
worst
that,
thing you can
bro.
say to them.
Hell yeah, man.
They fucking
You'll probably-
pisses them off,
You'll
bro.
probably get arrested. Oh, I'm from the raza. Okay, get out of the car. That's
Yeah.
it.
No, I know that story because my dad did that. My dad did that to an ICE. He was crossing over from
shit.
TJ and he was Latino, and this guy was giving my dad a hard time. And my dad's on, estás cagando el pinche palo y tú que eres mexicano.
Wow.
And the fool was like, what? Like, you think just because I'm Mexican, I'm going to help you out? Because you're Mexican? And it just went worse. Like, he fucking took him the long route. So we were there for like 2 hours. Like, he just, even though we didn't have shit, we didn't have shit. He just made it
You
harder
just
on
made
us.
it hard on him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think like Felipe says at the end of the
They
day,
have too, man. Like you gotta watch out for police officers. Here in America, man, if they're blonde with blue eyes, man, you better say officer after everything. After everything.
Yes, officer.
What? McConnor? And if you're in Mexico, man, if the police is darker than me, don't talk back to him. that Oaxaca cop will kill you, bro.
Seriously, right?
You no pago preguntas, eh?
yeah, mejor cállate. Mejor
Yeah.
cállate.
That's funny, bro.
All right, well, we're going to take a quick break and we come back. We're going to get right into it, guys. What does it take to be funny with Felipe Esparza? Here we go.
Hey, what's up, guys? Thank you for tuning in to Spilling the Frijoles today. Just want to give a big thanks to all of you guys. Hey, if you guys haven't seen the visuals of this podcast, don't forget you can always watch it on YouTube. Also, you can hear our podcast on Spotify, Apple Music, Pandora, Google Play, iHeartRadio, all that good stuff, guys.
And also, don't forget to follow us on our platforms. We are on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, YouTube, you name it. We're there at MexicanGueys.
Y no se les olvide that we have our website, MexicanWays.net, where you can get all this information, and we have our merchandise también. If you guys want una camiseta or whatever you guys want, it's all in there, guys. Thank you guys. Like always, feel free to message us. Feel free to do whatever, guys. We're here for you guys.
And like Brian said, guys, thank you for the love and support. And now, let's get back to spilling the frijoles. And we're back.
Hey.
All right, so let's get right into it. A ver, Felipe, tell
Yeah.
us, man, how's it going through these like crazy times? I know, I'm pretty sure COVID has played a big part of your stand-up comedian life, and you got to tell us, man, like how's that going for you, man?
Well, at first, my last show was March 18th.
Damn. That's
So I
when it
went from
happened.
March 18th to last week without performing.
Wow.
So it was 160 days, 5 months.
Damn.
I had a show in Oklahoma, but man, I didn't know what was going on at first. I was supposed to go with my wife to go see Post Malone,
Uh-huh.
and his last concert was in Denver, and then he canceled our show. Then there was no trip to Vegas; everything was closing. I'm like, that night when I decided not to go because the concert was the next day, they were already out of toilet paper everywhere. Like it was tough times, bro. Like times were so bad. My cousin from Mexico were sending me toilet paper.
Wow.
Bro, and there was that toilet paper that I haven't seen in years, bro. Like pink.
Like
was
the
light
bad, the
blue.
thin
You
ass
remember
one.
that shit?
Yeah.
It was color rosita.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know exactly what you're talking
Like
about.
instead of like a huggy little teddy bear, man, it was like a wolf or something.
Yeah.
Se está mordiendo el pinche culo, dog. It's fucking crazy, dog.
Crazy, man. And then like I started seeing like bro, like flour was gone. Like there was no more harina. And I looked at the bonds, bro. They were selling flour that Native Americans make. Like it was Navajo flour.
Oh, shit.
Like that flour comes from now the reservations.
Yeah.
They were running out of flour. They had to buy flour from Native Americans, bro.
Yeah.
So they were out of fry bread. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So that was crazy, man. And no more shows, no more live podcasts in the studios.
Wow.
And then I was like, damn, now what? I guess I gotta get to know my wife. So
Yeah, it's true. I gotta talk about.
I'm gonna have to get to know her very well.
yeah,
huh?
man.
Yeah. So I
I
mean,
was catfished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were catfish.
so has it been hard, like for you and your family and everything, like during
No.
these times?
No, it's been like we just been staying home. My son been staying home because he lives with his dad and his mom, so they share weeks.
Okay.
You know how white people do it, bro. When white people separate from their loved ones, they know how to do it right. They share custody.
Yeah.
They do it right. Not like when Mexicans and blacks have a divorce.
Yeah.
You're either not gonna see your kid, or they're gonna make your ass.
Yeah. Exactly.
Exactly.
Like white people fight for custody, bro.
Yeah.
Like Mexican, we don't fight for custody, bro. Like tú lo quieres, tú lo quieres. Yo no
Tú
lo
lo
quiero aquí.
quieres. That's crazy.
So
That's
since
funny.
then, like you just haven't had like a show then, right?
No show, nothing, man. Staying home,
Yeah.
working out,
Nice,
Okay,
bro.
so nice. That's how you're keeping busy.
That's
getting
good,
a treadmill every 45 minutes. Just
Damn, good for you,
not
dog.
thinking about stuff and
That's good.
That's good.
being bored.
Yeah. So
That's
you,
what I need to do.
Yeah, you got to keep yourself busy, man.
Writing, trying to write jokes
Nice.
about Corona.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
It's funny, man. When like one of the first jokes I wrote was like, I'm not really afraid of coronavirus, you know, because I've done cocaine off the floor. You know,
I ain't
at
scared of that
first,
shit.
you know,
Yeah.
like you know, like I'm pretty sure people are going in for you know, people who get tested periodically. You know, they tell them, "What did you have?" "Oh, well, you don't have coronavirus, but you have gonorrhea. Thank God. Thank you,
That was
Jesus."
a good one, yeah. That's a good one right there. I like
So like
that.
you prefer that, right?
Like,
now,
well,
huh?
no, but if we're like you haven't got used to wearing a mask, you know.
Yeah. No, I
I
know.
was walking the other day and I said, "God damn, it smells like fucking shit." But I was still
It's
wearing
all
the
staying in
mask.
there and shit, yeah.
Apesta mierda, güey. So
know.
I threw my mask away or the toilet paper away out of my mouth.
The pink toilet paper, dog.
You still had it in your mouth and shit.
Yeah, man. Right now, man, if you have ugly teeth and pretty eyes, you got game, man.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
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 You don't have to show your teeth to the girls and everything.
Very true. I've heard
People
of
don't
that.
understand, like, people who are, like, I don't know, man. Like, people are just lazy, the ones who are not getting unemployment. Like, they don't have no hustles.
Yeah.
Like, you got to have a hustle. Like, there's 10, I can see 30 hustles in here already, man.
Yeah.
Man.
And
thank
people
you.
don't know, man. You can just go to downtown LA, man. Get yourself a piñata like this for fucking, what, $10?
Yeah.
a bigger one, fill it up with candy. It'll cost you what, $18?
Yeah.
Go sell them in a valley for fucking $35, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
But why people will buy a piñata full of candy?
Yeah.
Because
That's
they,
true.
don't even know that candy doesn't come with it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna be like, whoa, that's good.
Yeah. They'd be
That's
Just
"Hey,
tell them it's organic. Or or like some white people,
Gluten-free?
for real, like some white people, they feel like it's offensive to beat a piñata now.
Yeah.
So they have piñatas now that are non-violent for your kids.
Yeah.
So all they do is like instead of hitting a piñata, they pull one of these.
One of the strings?
They pull a strand until you pull enough strands, the candy comes out. Everybody's happy. The little burrito lives a happy life.
You pet him and he gives you candy, el burrito. Yeah, it's
just
funny, bro.
man. But yeah, it's true. Probably, yeah, there's probably pianos out there who's just pulling strings. Who's the lucky one that's gonna actually
lucky
pop
one,
it
yeah.
open, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, hey man, so how long you been doing stand-up for, Felipe? Honestly, bro.
I've been doing stand-up comedy since 1995.
95.
Probably 26 years now.
Nice. And how'd
Yeah,
you get
man.
into it,
And I
bro?
didn't start being successful to 2010.
10. Nice. So ya 10 años.
Man, from 2010 and before that were like the college years.
Yeah.
And how did it all start for you? You just tried it or someone
Oh
told you?
man, I always wanted to be a comedian, man. I saw Paul Rodriguez on one of those tapes when I was a kid, and I saw Richard Pryor and Sam Kinison and all the greats. And I said, I gotta try this because I was funny in school, but not like funny, like making people laugh. Like I'll say one word and then I make everybody laugh, and they'll remember it till the next day. But I was not like the class clown,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I was too shy, so whenever they send the class clown to out of the class or detention or he gets kicked out of the school, I would just steal all his jokes and make him better, bro.
Yeah, make them.
That's funny. Dude.
That's funny, bro.
So I would like open up for the class clown per se.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like, yeah,
But I was
I'll
shy,
cover
man. I
for
didn't
you.
know what how to write jokes. I just saw like the odd things in like when Iran and Iraq were fighting.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, my teacher would ask, why are they fighting? And like, how am I supposed to know, man? I don't know politics. So I just, well, Iran ends with an N, right? Iraq ends with a Q. They probably can't decide how to end the word, eh? One side says N, the other side says Q.
That's funny, bro. What'd she say?
Kuwait's over there.
Go to
You
the
know?
principal's office.
No one laughed.
No.
So it was just crickets in the
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, honestly, bro, like doing this and like, did you have a mentor as you were growing up? Like, did someone like mentor you?
Yeah, man. Like you can't go through life with trying to be something without along the way meeting people.
Mhm.
I met a comedian. We're very in the beginning of my career, when I first started doing stand up open mic. Like nobody knew who you were. I was doing open mic with Jamie Kennedy
Mm-hmm.
from the Jamie Kennedy Experience.
Yeah.
He was living in his car, man.
Damn.
And I would look at him. Well, if he's going up 7 times a week, living in a car, I have a house. I should be going up 9 times a week,
Right.
So I started going up every day, and I met a comedian that was already like I didn't know that the other Latino comedians that were out there. I just know Paul Rodriguez. I knew George Lopez. I knew of Carlo Mencia, those 3 guys.
Mhm.
I didn't know any other ones, Those are the only ones that I knew that were Latino,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and the places where I was going to were like coffee houses. So mostly hipsters, with their little sweaters
Yeah, yeah.
and there's skinny jeans. So I would go up there like last, and there'd be like 4 people drinking coffee, and I threw in my little jokes. But it wasn't until I went to Hollywood at some hotel and they were doing comedy. I met a comedian named Willie Barcena, and he'd already been on some show called Culture Clash and
Yeah.
Comedy Picante and some show on HBO. He was touring in colleges,
Nice.
and he told me a little bit about structure, like how to put your jokes right in a way so you could just follow up with the next joke.
Nice.
Because before I was just talking, bro. Like I would say something funny, and the next 5 is nothing, bro. Silence, dude.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
crickets. And
And I didn't know that was called bombing. Like
That's what you're.
I didn't know it was bombing and eating shit up there till later on.
yeah.
When you start noticing that I'm getting laughs, then I don't get laughs. then you're up there not sucking, bro.
Yeah. And
That
how
shit
is
hurts,
that?
bro.
Yeah, how does I was gonna say
Yeah,
how
how
do
does
you
that feel?
handle that? Like what do you
I'm
do?
in a documentary called I'm dying laughing.
Uh-huh.
I'm dying laughing or I'm dying up here. But it's a documentary all about comedians not getting laughs. Man, when you don't get laughs, man, it feels like you're at a barbecue, man, with your whole family, and then your dad backhands you in the face.
Ah,
And it's just
Flat out.
quiet.
Like he backhands you in the face, then you gotta go play with your friends like nothing happened, bro. And they already know you got hit, and you're over there like this going,
true.
and you got and like they're playing touch football, but they gotta touch you in the front because you got hit in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
It
well,
just feels like bro. It's like, you know what it feels like, bro? It's like all your best friends having sex with your girlfriend one at a time
Fuck.
every
Damn.
day, and you gotta watch it, eh?
at a time, Aaron, you gotta watch it. Fuck.
Like somebody's stealing your bicycle, bro, and riding in front of your dad all day.
Fuck.
That's crazy,
Hey,
bro.
and what about hecklers, bro?
Yeah, how do you deal with those
Is
people?
that bad too? Because one thing is not laughing, but another thing is someone's.
Well, if you're not, that's the next part about not getting laughed. Is when people start yelling shit at you.
Yeah, like, boo, get
Like,
off
if
the
you're-
stage.
If you're bombing and they like you, they won't say shit, which is the worst.
Okay.
Okay.
But if they fucking hate you and you're bombing, they'll yell shit at you, and then you gotta that actually helps you, man. Because
Yeah.
you got something to work with. Like, you suck, yeah. Not as good as your mom, though, right? You know, like that.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
Yeah, but I've noticed now, though, in like comedy clubs, when those people start heckling, like right away they kick them out, like fast, like that's it, you're out, like you're not supposed to be doing shit like that, right?
Yeah, those people who are heckling are like disrupting the show, or they didn't like what a comedian said,
Yeah,
or they say "fuck you." I didn't like
Oh
that.
yeah. Okay.
yeah.
Like that happened to me, man. I was doing a show, and it was like a corporate gig, and they were not paying. They were paying me good for that time in my life.
Mhm.
And I told my friend comedian is Stephen Fly, who was like funny, but he had a lot of porno jokes
Yeah,
at the end, you know.
yeah, yeah.
And I said, man, could you do everything but the porno jokes at the end? Yeah, man, no problem. So this dude killed it up there, bro. And he did his regular show, just took all the F-bombs out, and it was awesome. And then I went up next. And as soon as I was doing good, and like I guess it was like a real woke crowd, I guess.
Yeah.
Because like I was doing this joke about my brother going to prison and coming out worse. I said, yeah, my brother, every time he goes to prison, he comes out worse. The first time he went to prison, he came out a better thief. Like, this guy is on. The second time, man, he came out a racist, like a full-blown racist. And the third time, he came out even worse. He came out a born-again Christian. And bro, and as soon as I said born-again Christian, somebody snatched the microphone away from me.
Really?
Damn.
They took the microphone away from me, and I said, that's enough for Mr. Felipe Esparza. Thank you very much. We're going to continue with a raffle now.
Wow, just like that.
Like that.
Wow.
Assuming the guy was Christian.
Yeah, apparently there was like somebody with a big shot in the back who was like a Christian or something.
Oh,
Damn.
okay. So they took the mic right away.
That's crazy. And dude, how like do you have a fine line or you fucking go?
Like, I'll go, I'll go where the crowd takes me. Like, I know, like, a lot of comedians that have been doing it for a long time, they know how to, like, they'll be like 25 minutes in, and they might throw in there something stupid and they'll see if it gets a laugh.
Uh-huh.
They might throw in another one in there. Okay, that got a laugh. Then they throw in a big, shocking joke
Yeah.
just to go, oh.
Yeah, you get that shit.
Oh. And how do
Yeah.
you deal with the whole like that? Like, hey, you kind of pushed it too far.
Man, you got to move on, man. You got to not
gotta-
acknowledge it, because if you acknowledge it, it grows longer and longer.
Yeah. Okay.
Or if you tell the lady to shut up, now you're taking attention for her. It's gonna stop your momentum.
Gotcha.
So you're gonna keep moving, man. Unless everybody hates you.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm assuming, you probably racist jokes or whatever it is. Like, how do you handle that shit? That's crazy. So
So
just go, pretty much.
yeah, and then like,
Test it out.
give us your other than the corporate office one. That would be your worst experience one.
That
You would
was
say?
one, man.
Yeah.
I did another gig where I did really well because I was prepared. I was more professional. In 2011, I did a show for the main guys. I was the Southwest Latino Associates Manager of Walmart.
Okay.
So everybody from the north, from the southwest, we're talking Seattle, California, New Mexico, half of Texas, the west side of Texas, and Wyoming, the west side of Wyoming, the west side of Nevada. Everybody that's a big shot or general manager for a Walmart was at this show,
Okay.
and they were all Mexican, bro. They were all Latino.
Yeah.
Because Latinos run all this, they run it.
Yeah.
And they told me, like, even though these Latinos wouldn't care what the hell I said, they told me to be like G-rated, bro. Like I couldn't say, like, I have a joke where I say I have stretch marks in my stomach. Whenever I take my shirt off, I tell women that I was attacked by a mountain lion.
Yeah.
So I don't want to offend the women there.
Yeah.
So I have to say, when I take off I have stretch marks in my body.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah.
I said I had them, not that bitch. I had it. And then when I said that, it's time to lose weight when a girl starts sucking your titties.
Yeah.
So I couldn't say titties, dog.
You couldn't say
So I
that?
said, it's time to lose weight, man. When you start trying on your ladies' bra,
okay.
or something like that. You're gonna change it, bro.
Damn,
that's
that's crazy.
crazy,
That's
huh?
crazy.
And it's crazy you can do that though, bro, and that's good. 'cause
That's good, yeah.
You know how to like not be vulgar in certain areas versus like, hey, I kind of want it more rated G here, and it's cool, man. That's awesome. You
Man,
can still make-
I could go up there, but I'd rather be me,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So what do you saying now that you rather be you? When you're saying you rather be you want to be you work more. You work. I was gonna say more better. Como un Latino. You work better doing vulgar jokes, right?
Yeah, my jokes I'm changing more. My stand-up comedy, like my new special, is darker now. It's real dark. You go like, damn, I can't believe I'm laughing at this.
Yeah.
I took a lot of jokes out of my special that were not like, that might have, like, I won't say offend, but they didn't go anywhere, but they were funny.
Yeah.
Like I had a joke about a gender revealing
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
that was like, not it was like getting a lot. Oh,
Okay.
but it's funny. Like when I did that joke in Alabama or Mississippi, like those white people, they died. But once I got more West Coast, I guess people are more woke.
Yeah.
It didn't work, and I thought that joke was gonna kill more in Portland, Oregon, than it would kill in Alabama. Where I
Yeah.
was at. But no, a lot of people in Alabama laugh harder at that joke than it did in Portland.
And it's crazy how you have to determine your jokes that way, bro. Like,
You have to,
depending where
right?
you travel, like, oh,
Your
I can't-
demographics.
I can't be doing this shit here, but I could be doing this shit here. Like, I can't, it's crazy. And like, dude,
There's a lot behind it.
Do you have
right?
someone that's taking notes like that?
No, you got to do it mentally when you're up there.
Yeah.
Like my friend Rodrigo, my co-host, he has jokes about white people that are funny, but sometimes they go, oh, but they're all true, Like he has to find a way to say it in his act. Like he says that white people, Mexicans, they're always immigrants. But when white people show up, they're never immigrants. They're always pioneers, trailblazers.
Right. That's fucking immigrants. Look at this pioneer over here. That's funny, bro.
Yeah,
that's
man,
hilarious.
they're trailblazers. What my friend says.
Yeah.
Then they go, but he comes back with a Mexican joke to get him back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's funny,
That's
man.
funny, bro. So,
Like-
so do you plan the day? Like, if let's say you have a show like that Southwest one you said, you already have like a
Yeah,
structure?
man, it's all mental. Like if I know that I'm not gonna say curse, I just won't curse throughout the day.
Do you
You
have
know,
ever said
or
that?
we'll listen to no hip hop,
Oh, okay.
no gangster rap. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
with,
yeah.
You stay
with
away.
language. And then when
Probably put Disney music on. or
yes, when I do my show, man, boom, I'm ready, bro.
something? Yeah. That's
And then when I
good.
leave, bro, I'm back, bro.
You come back.
Hell
That's
yeah.
good, man. That's good. It makes sense. And do you still get nervous, dude?
Yes,
You still do. Like, what do you feel like? What, butterflies? Or I feel like
I feel
you're so-
butterflies.
I feel like you're so used to it though already.
I feel butterflies. Like, this comedian told me, Corey Holcomb, that to just write down the first sentence you're gonna say before you start. Even if you're gonna say "What's up" or "Hey man," just write it down. So I write down my first sentence, and that right there helps me remember everything.
Oh
Nice.
wow, that's
Nice,
crazy. And but when you're up there, like, how long does it take you for your nerves to go away? Is it like within the first minute? Yeah, okay. You hear people laughing, then you're
As
you're
soon as
just-
I get up there immediately, like they're waiting for the first joke, it goes away.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't even know when it goes away. How
You
it
don't
just
you don't
does.
do any like liquid courage or like tequila shots before you?
No man, No.
Because I know you told, I've heard it on your other podcast before. You don't drink
No,
anymore.
man. I probably drink a little Red Bull or a little bit of water.
Mm-hmm.
But man, let me tell you, man, I've done jokes, drunk, but I don't remember what I said.
Yeah.
I've done jokes where I'm not proud of it, when I partied too hard and I was 2 days with no sleep and still performed.
Yeah.
Standing ovation, bro. I don't know what I said.
Yeah, that's funny. And I'm curious, you being a comedian, like, what do you find funny?
Yeah, bro. We want to know what you find funny.
Me, I find funny videos, funny sketches, the ones you guys do.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, man.
They're funny, they're original, they're very what we like.
Right.
Yeah.
From me to you kind of
Yeah,
sketches.
the way we were raised.
I like sketches that only we get.
Oh, okay.
If other nationalities don't get it, that's good because I don't get friends either.
Yeah.
I don't understand how you can have a show in New York, but you never run into a Puerto Rican once.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
it's true.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. And so that's what stuff that you relate to makes it. It's
Yeah,
what's
stuff that I
funny.
can relate to.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, what would you, comedians?
Yeah,
Like, who
like
would be your
top five.
Like I like Hannibal Buress.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Hannibal Buress is a funny comedian. I think he's from Chicago, and him and I are on the Eric Andre show.
Nice.
He has funny jokes, man. Like I don't want to. I'll quote one of his jokes, but he has a joke about talking to a lot of homeless people in the house in the neighborhood. So he told his homeless guy, "Here's $10. I want you to kill that guy in that photo." Yeah, and then the homeless guy goes, "But that's me in that photo." He goes, "Yeah, man, this neighborhood is fucked up like that." I like little jokes, bro, like that, bro. Simple. I don't want jokes that I gotta think about too much,
Yeah.
I want to laugh right away, bro. I don't want to go fucking get that shit on the way home.
That's true.
No,
that's
I
true.
pay to laugh now, not on the way home.
Yeah, exactly.
I like Paul Rodriguez. He's honest.
Yeah.
He's funny, man, and like people don't know. I haven't seen him in shit, but he still performs. He's still headlining. He's still selling out improvs. The guy has he invested his money really well, man. Like when all those Spider movies came out,
Yeah.
he owns stock in Marvel.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
so
That's
and
crazy.
so they're gonna name a high school after him in Fresno,
Yeah.
but he said not name it after somebody else.
Wow.
Wow, that's
And
dope.
I like Richard Pryor, Dave Attell.
Yeah.
So nice, bro.
That's awesome, man. Well, and so let's see. You said who was the first one?
Hannibal Buress,
Hannibal,
Dave
yeah.
Attell, Paul Rodriguez, Richard Pryor.
And another one?
Oh man, my favorite comedian of all time, but he was like Stephen Wright.
Mm-hmm.
Stephen Wright.
He does like deadpan, kind of like Mitch Hedberg, but
Uh-huh.
he had a joke where he had a joke where he says, I went to a restaurant. They asked me to order breakfast anytime. I ordered French toast during the Renaissance.
A friendship.
Then he goes, I put up a skylight in my bedroom. The people upstairs are really pissed off.
He sounds like he's narrating, huh?
Yeah, that's funny. That's
So all his jokes are like that. Like when I first started doing stand-up, that's the way I did my stand-up, bro. Very, very monotone. I was shy.
Uh-huh.
And I would do well, bro. But then, I would do jokes like this. My dad would walk around the whole neighborhood and collect furniture and bring it home and fix it. One time he brought a television home. I said, damn, that TV got 500 channels. When I got older, it didn't have 500 channels. It was a knob from the oven. My favorite channel was 300 degrees. But then, you mature as a comedian,
Yeah.
man, because I couldn't, the places that I performed did not allow a comedian of that, with that timing to perform, because people were yelling shit out, fucking
Yeah.
cholos. You're stuttering up there, homie, talk.
Yeah. No, yeah, it makes sense. All right. So, Felipe,
Yes.
now, I know that this goes around sometimes in the comedy world because I've seen videos
Yes.
of stuff like this. And I don't want to name like certain comedians that have done it in the past, but what do you think about joke stealing? Like, what is like considered joke stealing? Like, what do you think about it and what is considered joke?
Joke stealing, where somebody takes your joke and does it word for word. Like
Yeah.
he didn't change the punchline, or he didn't even change the names of the innocent.
Yeah.
And the whole joke, the whole rhythm, the whole punchline, the whole thing is just exactly like your joke.
Exactly like it. So it's like it could be like as a joke of
Like this joke, like I say a joke. I got into a car accident with another person who didn't have insurance either.
Mhm.
So when we came out of he didn't have insurance either. So when we came out of the car, he started speaking Spanish to me. Hey, me pegaste, cabrón. I said, hey, man, you have insurance or what? He goes, hey, I'll fix your car right here.
I'll fix it right here.
Yeah.
No
I'll fix it
pedo,
right here. That, con la herramienta. So for me, like anybody who will start up a joke with, I got into a car accident with another Mexican. He didn't have insurance either. How? You mean if you're saying that, you're pretty much taking my idea
Right.
Gotcha.
or whatever, the flow of it.
Yeah.
But if some people might change, you go, man, I got into a car accident, and they didn't have it. Well, they'll try to change it somehow, But
Yeah.
once you say, like you didn't have insurance either, you better have a different punchline, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, for sure.
And how does that come to your attention? Do people tell you or you hear?
Man, there's a lot of people out there, man, who are looking for a fight. So they'll fight. They'll tell, hey, man, this guy stole your joke, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, it's very true.
And
man.
have you ever had someone have you had beef with a comedian? That steals your
Yeah,
joke?
man, in the beginning, as a young comedian, you're very insecure about your jokes, man. It's like they're like your little ladies.
Okay.
You don't want nobody to see your babies.
Yeah.
So you'll fight and you'll argue with another comedian, but then you have an hour special and another 2 specials. Then you hear your jokes being said. Now you're just like, whatever, man. What can you do?
Yeah. Yeah. But it sucks that some people get fame from doing that.
Oh, yeah.
like using your own.
If you
jokes.
get fame from it, you can't stay quiet about it. You gotta mention it.
Yeah. And I think I'll just say here, I think Carlos Mencia was having trouble with. I remember that with I think it was
Joe Rogan, yeah.
Yeah.
That was I look at it's been like what 16. It happened in 2006, so it's been 14 years now.
Yeah. 'Cause
Damn.
ever since then, honestly, bro, I haven't seen Carlos Mencia at
He's
all.
still headlining out there. Like whenever you're at the improvs, he's at the improvs. He's selling out shows still, and he had a special. And put it this way, man. When I started doing stand-up comedy,
Mm-hmm.
and I told you when I started doing stand-up comedy,
Yeah.
Carlos Mencia was already headlining.
Damn.
Like he was not opening up for anybody. As a matter of fact, Dave Attell was opening up for him. He was taking Dave Attell on the road, and he took a lot of comedians on the road. And the guy been successful since I started.
Yeah.
And if he's right now in his comedy career where he was when I started, he's already doing better than half of the comedians who are out there saying that he's done or whatever.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
But he's still, man, I'm telling you, man, the guy was doing comedy. When I started doing stand-up comedy, I'll tell you who were the ones that were headlining and selling out every single show. Like where people were like, just say people want to go see George Lopez. And they were coming out of the show. And they were selling tickets for George Lopez show for 6 months from now. People were buying tickets already.
Wow.
Carlos Mencia had just sold out a whole week. And on the way out, people were buying tickets for the next show already.
Yeah.
I don't think people have done that for anybody. And I think at that time, those two were like the biggest comedians that were selling out the
Yeah.
punchline, selling out the improv, and man, and they're still doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, they're not on TV,
still
but
around.
those guys are making mad money, bro.
That's
Yeah.
good,
Have
man.
did you ever
They're-
meet Freddie Soto?
Yes,
Dude,
right now, or later.
Yeah.
I worked with Freddie Soto 2 weeks before he passed.
Wow.
We did a show in Las Vegas for a guy named Jeff Valdez.
Mhm.
And there was Johnny Sanchez, little creeper, right? The guy
Yeah.
from Matt TV.
Yeah.
Freddie was. I like Freddie.
Yeah,
That
we
show
were
we
big
did.
fans of his three amigos with Paulo Francisco, Carlos Mencia, and Freddie Soto.
Yeah, that was the Three Amigos tour, the original one.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I really like that guy, man. Que paz descanse. All right, so let's talk about what's next for you, Felipe. So we know that you have a Netflix coming up, man, called Bad Decisions, or in Spanish.
I have 2 Netflix specials coming out September
Nice.
1st.
Nice.
One is in English and one is in Spanish. The first one is called Bad Decisions y el otro se llama Malas Decisiones y están completamente en español. Son los mismos chistes que el otro especial, menos unos chistes que no podía traducir en español. Some jokes just couldn't hang in the translation, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were lost in the translation. Like the play on words.
Well, yeah, bro. I feel like a lot of shit, like when I hear like my family that's like that speaks Spanish only, like there's some funny shit they say, and it's like, yo, you couldn't say that in English.
Yeah.
Man, once I got the flow, man, of Spanish, because I went to Mexico to try it out. I went to Tijuana, and I went to San Diego, and Redlands. I guess that's where all the Mexicans are at.
Redlands, yeah. I DJ'd. We
Yeah.
DJ'd there once.
Yeah.
Hey, they like to party over there, huh?
Yeah. It was,
So they're about Redlands, Pomona. You know, they like to they like to tell you, hey, we're not out late, but we party like out late. And then you're like you're there till Sunday, but the show was Friday. Hey man, shout out to Redlands,
Redlands,
and king of the raves. And yeah, man. What was the question?
No, so yeah, like tell us kind of like about
show.
it. Obviously, you don't want to give the whole, you know,
Oh yeah,
You're talking about
everything about it, but like, you know, the Netflix special is your first one.
it's my first Netflix special.
So congrats
done.
on that.
Thank you, man. When I was approached for the special, it was just in English, but then I said, what if I do it in Spanish?
Mm-hmm.
They get more money. And I said, of course. So I decided to do both.
That's
And it was
dope.
Nice.
hard, man. But let me tell you, man, once I got the flow
yeah, you're saying.
of Spanish, I was unstoppable, man. I was
Yeah.
like, I was being heckled in Spanish, and I was destroying people in Spanish.
Yeah.
Like with words that I used to not say in a long time. Like somebody heckled me in TJ, like, cállate, pinche cara de mil golpes, güey.
Fuck.
You know, cara de calzona sucio, güey.
Fuck.
You know what I mean? Destroying them, bro.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And
bro.
I noticed that like some stuff that I say in English was funnier in Spanish.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, man, I must think in Spanish and talk in English.
You're like
Yeah,
us, bro.
yeah.
Yeah, so whenever
All
I
day.
speak in Spanish, bro, whatever my joke were coming out funnier, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, I want to see that shit. That shit
Yeah,
sounds dope,
It
dog.
sounds- So are we expecting, all of us, are we expecting like kind of different jokes in each one?
For the most part, the Spanish one has kind of different jokes because I couldn't translate the words.
Okay.
So I had to throw in extra jokes. And the English one did not have some of the jokes that are in Spanish.
Okay, so yeah, so it'll be different.
So it's kind of
jokes.
like a similar shows, but I would say watch both of them and invite your mom and your uncles, have a carne asada, and then watch the Spanish one. And if you don't like it, man, turn it off and watch Blood In, Blood Out.
You guys heard the man.
You heard him, man.
That's the movie we watched on Thanksgiving.
Hey.
And hey, where were they filmed?
It was filmed in Santa Ana, California.
Which one? The
Nice.
Bad Decisions?
The Bad Decision was filmed at both of them were shot in Santa Ana at the observatory.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah, nice.
And wait, but was this a long time ago? It was-
Yes, we shot them in February
Oh, okay, before.
Right
before the
Before.
pandemic.
Oh, good, man.
Like I shot the special 3 days after Kobe Bryant passed away
Oh,
with
shit.
these other people that were in our helicopter.
That's just crazy.
So people were still kind of sad, and we couldn't. I had to tell people at the show you can't wear the jersey, and we had to block out some people because we don't have rights for NBA.
Ah.
That makes sense. So we'll see a couple like blurs or something.
A couple of blurs there, which is pretty good. If that was your Sancha on the show.
Yeah.
Bro, it's funny, before the show, we have to warn people that this show is going to be taped. You know, so if you're not with someone that you're not supposed to be with, if you want to move to the back,
You guys
now's the
said that?
time. Bro, let me tell you, man, 3 couples move to the back.
What the?
You're lying.
Bro, how you going to take a Sancha to a taping, bro?
What if they didn't know, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, they show up. They're like, no mames.
No mames,
You see a DM
güey.
later to Felipe. Hey, fool, me and my group book up. Thanks, Felipe, for putting me on your Netflix special.
Imagine it. They got to wait for my special to come out to fucking show the court for the divorce.
Fucking, they're looking at your jokes and shit.
Ahí está, mira.
Ahí está, desgraciado. That's funny, bro.
So why the name Bad Decisions?
Bad decision because a lot of the material are from my bad decisions I made.
Okay. So that's what we're expecting. We're expecting to hear like
Nice,
Felipe's
nice.
bad decisions through.
Yeah, like I'm one of those fathers that's good, but is bad too.
We're not
Like,
all
there's a lot of
perfect.
fathers out there, man, who get really, really drunk and get all drugged out, but still read a book for their kids when they fall asleep. I mean, they're tweaking, but they're reading it. I mean, they're holding on to that page forever like this. But when it's time to read the monster part, dile, mijo, y después el pinche monstruo. Rah, rah, rah.
Yeah. But dad, I'm scared.
They're going to see what nightmares, eh?
Yeah, seriously.
Hey, Daddy, why your nose bleeding?
The monster got me.
Es el monstruo, mija. Cuidado, eh.
Yeah,
No le
dog.
gustan popotes.
And then they wonder why we're traumatized.
They're traumatized, bro. Like, all Mexican, all Latino kids, bro, and some black kids are traumatized, bro, because we were taught to be scared when we were little. Like, cuidado, cabrón, que te lleva el diablo. What?
Yeah,
The
dude.
devil gonna take me?
Yeah.
And my mom would, like, every time our house was dirty, I don't know if it's racist, but it is racist. She would walk into the house, be all dirty. Like, she leave, and the house was clean, man. We come back, it's all disarray, it's all dirty. We broke 2 windows. Parece casa de indios.
Fuck.
Like that,
She would
dude.
say that?
Damn.
Fuck.
I've heard that too.
Oh,
I've
you heard that,
saying.
bro?
I've heard that saying. Yeah, I have.
That's
Parece
right, like
casa de
old
indios.
school, huh? Old school mentality type of shit.
Or the other crazy one that they say is trabajé como negro. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's crazy. That's racist shit.
Yeah,
right there.
that is. Fuck, old
Racist
school.
stuff, bro. Like I remember when we were little kids, my friends came over to pick me up, and they were waiting on my porch. They were all black, and we were gonna go, do our thing in summertime. My mom put me to ¿a dónde van? A robar.
Oh, man.
We were though, okay?
We were.
But she didn't have to think that right away.
Why? That's
But I was the ringleader though. But
You're the one.
I had the
with
door
idea.
open, bro.
That's
Bro, we
just
were.
funny,
We go. We're gonna go steal. Yeah, I mean, we were, bro. Like we were. Go. My mom would give me money, and one of my other friends would give them money. Then my 2 other friends and my other friend never had money, so we would go to the movie theaters and we would buy 2 tickets, and my other friend will hold the door open and
Yeah.
we'll get in. Or sometimes there'll be 2 por 1. There'll be 2 for 1,
Yeah.
and then there'll be like an old man, bro, going in by himself, and we go hold his hand, bro, and walk in with him.
You seen them as
It's
distraction?
mi tata.
That's funny,
That's
fool.
funny, man. Well, hey, I'm so happy.
I'm happy.
I'm so proud
Hell
of you,
yeah.
man. Your Netflix special. And what's the release date?
September 1st, el 1 de septiembre, it'll be out. Bad Decisions, Malas Decisiones.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have time after you watch the special, I mean, the movie also on September 4th, it comes out.
Nice.
Nice.
So look out for that. It's called The House Guest. I have a little part in it, but the star of the movie is Pauly Shore.
We're in that
Oh,
one too.
we're-
Yeah!
Yeah,
we're-
Hey!
Yeah.
You're at the pool party, huh?
Yeah, no,
we
we
weren't at
weren't
the pool
there.
part. We're the movers.
We're the movers.
Órale!
Yeah.
Hey, they got all the influencers.
Yeah,
They
man.
even got the guy with the sweater, the one that does this.
I forget who that is.
Yeah, he's Cuban actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a cool dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
I
then they got another dude that was a surfer. Hey, bro, we tell something funny about that movie, bro.
Bro, I just want to say you were at the dope ass part of
Yeah,
that
we
movie.
wanted to be in
I
the party
married
scene.
them.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you did? That's
I
funny.
married them, and then I had to go, and then the fucking desmadre started, bro. And let me tell you, man, watch my special September 1st. Watch the movie we're in. A lot of boobs.
Yeah?
Did you see it already?
No, we saw the trailer.
We saw the
Yeah.
trailer.
in the
Yeah.
movie.
We haven't-
Yeah.
Guest
man.
house. Guest house.
Guest
guys.
House, Bobby Lee, Pauly Shore.
Yeah.
And so my part was I was just a priest, bro. I just married them, and that's it.
That's funny,
That's
bro.
funny.
We're gonna watch it definitely.
It was good,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah, we had
They
fun.
gave us a little trailer.
Yeah, man. We're excited too.
Yeah.
It's
I
our
was
first
excited
movie.
too, man. That was awesome, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro.
that's
Yeah,
dope.
super excited. That's
Yeah,
cool.
man.
And we're with him.
That's
That's
our
What a
first. That's
small
our first
world.
movie.
That was my first movie. I had a lot of lines.
See?
Really?
Yeah, like I had to marry them, so I had all the marriage thing.
Nice.
Then I had to make fun. But this is the funny part, bro. I added a funny line, and then one of the girls, the house brides, the bridesmaids, she had a funny line too because the other girl releases pigeons, but then no pigeons come out, and then she says a line like, "No birds, it's no birds, it's an omen." Right?
Yeah.
So, man, when I saw that movie, and she was like, she went to talk to the director. I remember, I have big titties. Can I still say that line? Whatever, right? I can I still say that line? And you could put the part about the big titties line. But she said, can I still say that line? Whatever, dude. But they cut her, bro. They cut the line.
Oh, fuck.
Let me tell you, I've been cut too, so don't worry about it.
Yeah. Hey, but
Sure.
that's good, man. Now you have actor.
Wait, we're co-starring now.
IMDb, yeah, IMDb for sure, man.
That's
That's
dope.
dope.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man. Latinos coming up. That's tight, bro.
For
Yeah,
sure.
man. That was a badass house, huh?
Yeah.
It was dope. It was
yeah.
dope. We
It
liked
was cool. It was
It's
cool.
Casona.
Super,
It was our
super.
first time, so for us, we were just seeing everything. Like it was
Yeah,
crazy,
it was
seeing
good,
how movies
huh?
work, directors and all
Yeah.
that. Like
It was awesome, man. It was good. It was good, like just opportunity,
Learning
for us and
experience,
learning
yeah.
experience, 100%. But all right, Felipe, the main question that we always bring our guests in here, we call it the spilling the frijoles question.
Spilling the frijoles.
Yeah.
All right, so get ready. We're about
Get
to
ready.
spill it. So, all right, bro. Obviously, growing up, I've seen you do your freaking stand-up comedies and everything, and I've seen obviously Gabriel Iglesias too.
Yes.
And I know because I've seen the jokes that Gabriel used to mention you a lot on his jokes.
Yes.
And one of the famous ones, I think, is the Raiders one, right? When they're at the hotel.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So, and that's basically you.
Yeah, that really happened. I was with a guy named some guy from Oxnard, California. We were doing a show at the Sheraton Hotel,
Yeah.
and Bobby C, I think is forgot his name.
Yeah. Well,
Don't hate me. But he was the one that made the phone call.
like basically saying like,
Yeah, he's the one that did the
calling you,
yeah,
and
man.
bugging you, and everything,
Yeah.
right? So you had to go all the way to the front.
Yeah, they stopped me.
that's fun.
And also the Hummer really happened.
Oh yeah, that one too.
When we were cruising, I mean, they were going at least 76 miles an hour, and we shouldn't be going that fast. And there's a state patrolman from Phoenix, from Arizona, pulled us over, and we were playing Bad Boys music. And we got pulled over, and the girls that were behind us, they got pulled over too.
Yeah.
They got a ticket because they were behind us, so they're automatically speeding, you know.
Yeah.
right.
But since he only could get one person, he stopped both of us. Gave her a ticket for speeding, which she was going 76. We were going 80, but he didn't get our.
Yeah, he didn't clock you
He
guys.
didn't clock us, and we told him a couple of jokes. He knew who Gabriel was, and that fool let us go. But damn, man, I was paranoid, bro, because I had just opened the window and exhaled.
You were doing it dope.
Yeah,
That's
man.
funny.
Doing
But
it
that
dope,
was that was crazy, man. But a funnier really thing that really happened, if you just go look, if you Google Gabriel Iglesias, Paul Rodriguez, Felipe Esparza together, and there's a photo of us with our hands up, and we're at the Juarez Border Patrol, bro.
Oh shit.
Because Paul Rodriguez kidnapped us. Like we know Paul Rodriguez like as Paul Rodriguez. We don't know Paul Rodriguez like hanging out with a star, you know, or hanging
Yeah.
out, bro. Like we don't know what his antics are or qué clase de what kind of. I know he had a big personality, but I didn't know like what kind of power he had, you know, over
Yeah.
people or what kind of star quality he has, you know.
Got it.
The guy has a lot of charisma, bro. Like he might be 60-something years old, but the guy acts like a fucking 22-year-old, bro.
Yeah.
Like we're just walking, Gabriel and I, and he goes to the two girls, hot chicks. Hey, you two, you guys want to go to TJ with us and eat tacos? No, you want to go to Juarez with us and eat tacos and have a good time? Those girls said, fuck yeah. All right. And hey, you homie, you want to go with us to TJ? No, to fucking keep saying TJ. You want to go to Juarez and have some tacos on me? Let's go then. And then he goes, let's go in your van. And then Paul Rodriguez took me, Gabriel, another comedian, those two girls we just don't even know, another guy we didn't know, inside a van. We don't know nobody. And we go to fucking Juarez, across the border.
Yeah.
Let's go to the first taqueria. Gabriel Iglesias said, man, but everything's closed right now. And Paul Rodriguez takes out like a stack of money, bro, like a fucking stack of money. And he goes, everything closed if you have fives. And he went to his place and started knocking, and they opened up, and they opened up the grill, and they started cooking tacos for us, and we all ate. And when we were crossing the border, they asked us for our credentials, and they put us all to the side, and they put our hands up and they searched us, and then all the border patrol from El Paso took turns taking pictures with us.
That's funny.
That's crazy, bro. That's dope.
And then
Crazy.
the next day, bro, Paul Rodriguez was supposed to go home, and he didn't go home. He hung out with us. And I mean, I remember literally, bro. Me and Gabriel were following him like he was a god,
Yeah.
and like he's getting changed. We're standing next to him, bro. He goes in the bathroom and come back. We're standing outside the bathroom because I remember the other comedian said, "What happened, man? He didn't let you guys in the bathroom." So he takes us to a strip bar, and we don't pay to get in. It's like they already know him.
Yeah.
He goes, "These guys are with me,"
Yeah.
and they just let us in. And I said, and I had a Viagra, bro. I've been saving for a rainy day. And I saw that Paul Rodriguez was loaded, and I gave it to him, bro.
Yeah.
And he took off with this 22-year-old stripper, bro. I don't know what happened. But when I saw him in the Southwest the next day, he goes, "Man, I was harder than times in the South last night."
That's funny, bro.
So I gave him the Viagra, and he told me right there, man, as long as I'm alive, you'll never go hungry. And then he told me that, and after that, like, he ended up taking me to a bunch of shows to open up for him. And
That's dope, dude. That's
That's
awesome.
tight.
So
That's
cool.
a dope story.
he's taking me,
okay.
bro. Like he
So-
bought me a suit.
So that's what I'm saying. Like you and Gabriel, are you guys still cool and stuff?
Well, Gabriel's at a whole different spectrum. Like it's like saying, do I talk to Eddie Murphy?
Oh, okay.
When do I have the time to call Eddie Murphy?
Yeah.
They're at a bigger level that they're like, he's real busy, bro. He has his buses. He has a payroll. He has employees.
Yeah.
The guy's always busy, bro. Like even the little bit of time he has, like if I had a little bit of time, I wouldn't want to go hang out with Felipe Esparza.
Gotcha.
I would hang out and stay home and take
Yeah.
a nap, lay down my chihuahuas.
Yeah.
But if we run, like whenever I run into comedians on the airport, it's always like we always have our own little group.
Yeah.
Because I remember I was at the airport and I saw D.L. Hughley and I saw Bill Burr and I saw the Dice Man, Andrew Dice Clay.
Yeah.
And for some reason, we were all sitting together, even though we don't know each other as friends. But it was okay for me to sit down.
Yeah.
Like I was allowed to sit down.
Yeah.
Even when Kevin Nealon from SNL was sitting down, or Rob Schneider,
Yeah.
Tom Green. Like we're all allowed to kick it, if you're
Yeah.
a comedian. It's like this bond we have, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Even though there might be a comedian there you don't talk to, but you're still in a group there.
Right.
You might not talk to that motherfucker, but everybody knows that we're still in the same group.
Yeah.
Some
So I
same
get it.
circle.
So it's kind of like
It's part of like we're all employees, bro. You just don't get along with some.
yeah.
But at the end of the day, we all work together. We're all picking the same fruit.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly.
Well, it makes sense. Yeah. Yes, I just noticed that like you guys he used to do a lot of jokes with you. and
Yeah,
everything,
man.
And then it's just
His first special was like talking about his friends.
yeah, exactly. So yes, I was just wondering if like you guys just stopped talking, but it makes sense. He's at a different level now, and he's doing his thing. And what you said was perfect. Like when it's like if he's not busy, he probably wants to spend time with his family.
I should take that. I'm gonna lie, bro. I would take that personal. Like when I was working with other people, like we work. I understand we work together all week. How come we're not hanging out and not late? And I go, but then I started realizing when I started working a lot, like the
Yeah.
people that I work with, like, do I have to call you every day, motherfucker?
Yeah,
We were just together in El Paso for fucking 7 days.
yeah, it's true.
You want to go have Tommy's?
You
Let me
wanna go to-
breathe.
You want to go to Starbucks?
I see it now.
No, it
Yeah.
makes sense,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, and now obviously you have a family too, so you kind of want to be with them when you have your time
Yeah.
off and everything, man. All right,
Yeah,
well,
I miss my burnt toast.
Yeah.
I was like, that's what this old joke I said. One time I was so lonely, I went to a strip bar, and the girl, I paid the girl $20, but not to dance for me or anything, just to put me down and give me a burnt toast. Because I was lonely. I miss home.
you miss home. Huh?
You're homesick.
Tell me my socks are on the floor.
Yeah. Tell me. Yell at me. Tell me to take out
Tell
the
me I
trash.
left the toothpaste open again.
Well, hey, you don't miss home now, bro, because you're there all the time, right?
No, man.
Now you wish you were back at the comedy like stand up and everything.
Yeah,
no?
man.
Yeah. Well, hey, man. Hopefully all this shit goes away, Felipe.
Yeah,
Hey, but the
big
main
time.
thing, man, at least your special's coming out.
Yes,
that's
September 1st.
That's freaking awesome. I'm so happy for
Excited.
you, bro. I'm excited to watch it. Guys, make sure you're watching it. It comes out September 1st. Support the Latinos.
Hell yeah.
Support us.
For sure, man.
And guys, as always, thank you for Felipe. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Honestly,
Yeah,
bro,
thank you, bro.
No,
Neta,
we
neta,
really
thank you.
appreciate it. Guys, stay on the lookout. We're also gonna be doing a skit with Felipe, so be on the lookout for that. All right, guys, we appreciate the love and support. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. I can't find my bell. I lost my bell. Oh, hey,
Somewhere
Felipe, and then right after we're done recording, we're gonna play this, bro. So hope you're ready.
Let's see.
Hell yeah. For real, man. It's funny, man.
Like,
When it's funny, like when broke people they can't pay for the check, they always push it like a Ouija board.
We brought out a Ouija
Are we
board.
gonna tip? And
and oh no. And
All right, guys. Well, make sure you guys subscribe to our channel. Follow Felipe on all his what are your
let them know where they can
platforms?
find you, bro.
follow me at felipesworld.com or What's Up Fool podcast.
Hell yeah.
Felipe Esparza comedian on Instagram, TikTok, Funny Felipe on Twitter. Felipe'sWorld.com for everything.
Hell
All
yeah.
right, then. There
I
we
thought
go,
you
guys.
heard,
Ahí
man.
estamos. All right, guys. We appreciate the love and support. Until next time.
Until next time.
Later.
Later, dude.